Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am so freaking exciting because we are going to do a brand new unboxing. I have to thank a lot of y'all because I would never have subscribed to this box if you guys hadn't kept on suggesting it. And this is the Abominable box. This is a UK subscription book box. You get two versions with this. You either get the full guts version, which is what I subscribe to, or I believe it's called the bare bones. And it is a monthly book subscription box, very similar to Nightworms, but it is from the UK, so we will be getting UK covers. I believe you get 2 to 3 books every single month, along with like a snack, I think, and then like a little like nano fiction or something like that, and like a bookmark. Not 100% sure. Again, this is my first time unboxing it. The bare bones is just the books and none of like the knickknacks. But yeah, and I believe one of the books is unique to each individual box. It is like a used paperback, or like a used like old book of like the horror genre, which I'm stoked on because I have not had a box that does that before. And it retails, I believe, the full guts is $22.99, but in pounds. And then shipping to the US is like $15.50 in pounds, which comes out to like 38 pounds and change, which I think comes out to about just under $50 US. So it's about the same amount as a Nightworms package to get it shipped to the US. Anyway, I'm so excited to open this box. So without further ado, let's dive right on in to the Abominable Book Club. I'm so excited. Okay, and this is the June box. It came a lot just quicker than I thought it would. Like, I know there's a delay because it's shipping overseas, and I know there was just a general delay in general with getting this box. So I'm really stoked that it is here at the end of June. I think it shipped like a week and a half ago, so the shipping time wasn't even that bad. Okay, so we open it up, and this is what she looks like on top. Look at that packaging. That's so cute. I believe this is our mystery book right here. But let's go on through and see. So I guess I'll save the little mystery book for the end. And then let's see, we have a little goodie package right here with teeth on it. Okay, so first up we get, is there like a theme for this? I don't think so. There's just a bunch of like snacks. We get what looks like an herbal tea. It says sleepy, breezy, chamomile, and peach flavor. It looks like a single serving of tea. Very lovely. I have insomnia, so anything with chamomile I'm about. And then we get It's All Peachy Green Tea. And these are both from Off Black Generation Tea. It has the caffeine levels on the back, so the chamomile is a 0. And then the caffeine of this one is 20 to 40 milligrams. And this one says it is best served either hot or iced. Super cute. Probably do this one in iced and this one hot. Okay, then we get a little coffee bag. Like a little, it looks like an instant coffee. That's very cute. I don't know if I've ever really done instant coffee before, but from Lions Go Joe. We get an instant hot chocolate by Galaxy, just add water. They're really giving us all the drinks, my lord. And then another unsweetened cappuccino by Nescafe, and this also looks like a little mix of instant coffee. Wow, that was a lot. I really did not think I was gonna be getting that much like snackage. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay, so then we have, is this a chocolate bar? It is. We have Dirty Cow plant-based chocolate, and it's the Hail Mary Berry. So you do get a little UK snack, which is really fun. I'm really hoping they send us flapjacks. I was just in the UK last week, and when I lived briefly in the UK, I went and did like a summer semester there in college, and we had these things called flapjacks, and I found them in Dublin, and I had one in Dublin, and it was delicious. And then I looked all over London to see if I could get like a little pack of them to bring back, and I couldn't find them anywhere, so hopefully one day they send us flapjacks because those are awesome. But this looks delicious. Little like berry chocolate bar, and it's all plant-based, which is awesome. Love that. Then we get our first book, I guess. I'm just gonna go through the book as it's on top, and this is Woman Eating by Claire Coda, I think is how I'm gonna say that. I have never heard of any of this. Let's read the inside flap. So it says, a dazzling, funny, and addictive debut novel about identity and belonging told through the eyes of a young vampire. Okay, this is now giving me Southern Book Club Guide to Slaying Vampire like cover vibes, not necessarily like the vibe of the book, but definitely the cover. So it says, Lydia is hungry. She's always wanted to try sashimi, ramen, onigiri with sour plums stuffed inside, the food her Japanese father liked to eat. And then there is bubble tea and the vegetables grown by the other young artists at the studio she is secretly squatting in. But Lydia can't eat any of this. The only thing she can digest is blood, and it turns out that sourcing fresh pig's blood in London, where she is living away from her vampire mother for the first time, is much more difficult than she anticipated. Then there are the humans, the people at the gallery where she interns, the strange men who follow her after dark, and Ben, a goofy-grinned artist she is developing feelings for. Lydia knows that they are her natural prey, but she can't bring herself to feed on them. If Lydia is to find a way to exist in the world, she must reconcile the conflicts within her, between her demon and human sides, her mixed ethnic heritage, and her relationship with food and, in turn, humans. Before any of this, however, she must eat. Alright, so this is very, very interesting. This definitely seems like it's going to be way more, like, humorous and lighthearted than horror, but I dig it. I think this could be really, really fun, and I really, really like the title for some reason. It's just, like, weird and bizarre and like just fun and kind of tells you everything that this is about at the same time. So that's very cute. Okay, then what else do we get? Okay, so we get this little letter, it looks like, with a little sticker on it. We're gonna open her up. Maybe this is our spoiler card. I really don't know. I've never done this before, y'all. Oh, it's a little signed book plate for woman eating. Okay. Well, sort of a book plate. I don't know if this sticks. It might stick. Oh, it looks like it is. It's just a giant sticker. But yes, we get a cute little book plate. That's fun. Okay. With a little apple and everything. Okay, then we get a bookmark that says the Abominable Book Club and has like a little dude here. And we get this little nano fiction that says Spookmark 9 Series 4. Okay, and it says Lei Gongji Zhuang, China. I'm really sorry if I totally ruined that. A team of 5 geoscientists are exploring the region's karst formations to measure the speed of water erosion in the area. While setting up their instruments, the ground starts to shake beneath them and give way to a giant sinkhole. 5 rattled faces peer in. This wasn't any ordinary sinkhole. There was a whole forest inside, green and lush with tall trees stretching to the surface. They take it in turns to abseil down to the floor. The plants surrounding them were like nothing from that area, shimmering colors dancing in the sunlight from the opening above them. The sound of scuttling is caught by one of their instruments as insects start to reveal themselves amongst the thicket. The team get very excited. This discovery would make them famous across the world. The scuttling stops instantly and is replaced by pure silence. With a thrashing of leaves, one scientist is pulled beneath the plants and disappears. Then another. And a third. The 2 remaining scientists frantically try to climb the rope. As they climb, a large ivory hand with translucent claws reaches up. Like icicles wrapped around their leg, the 4th scientist is pulled from the rope and hits the ground with a crunch. As the last scientist reaches a safe height, she radios their headquarters. Tired, out of breath, she just repeats, and these are just Chinese characters, so I'm not quite sure what it says. And then it says, and the rope suddenly becomes taut, and debris is crumbling from above. It is being pulled from below. Oh, that's cute. Very fun. It doesn't say who wrote that, so I don't know. I'm very, very sorry if I totally butchered the name of that location in China. Okay, so then we get another bookmark, and it says the Abominable Book Club. It says, in space, no one can hear you scream. And it's got a little alien, right? A little xenomorph. Oh, we get a print. Okay. So it says, fear I more than a monster, and we get the Invisible Man, Creature, Dracula, Wolfman, and Frankenstein. Cute, that's really fun. Fear Eye. Oh, it's Queer Eye. Oh my god, that's so great. I love that. That's awesome. I'm assuming this is like a Pride themed month. I'm getting Pride vibes from this. Okay, so then we have a second book, or a third book, I guess, technically. And this is One Body, 5 Minds, 1 Killer by Guy Morpus. And it says, my mind is officially blown. This clever, twisty debut really delivers by Sarah Pierce. I believe I read The Sanatorium by her last year. I believe that was her. Okay, so let's see what it says. Sharing a body can be murder. The Earth's spiraling population has finally been controlled. Lifespans are limited to 80 years, except for those who make an extreme choice, to become a commune. 5 minds sharing 1 body, each living for 4 hours at a time, but within a combined lifespan of nearly 150 years. Alex, Kate, Mike, Sierra, and Ben have already spent 25 years together in what was once Mike's body. Their frequent personality clashes leading to endless bickering, countless arguments, and getting themselves stranded on a Russian Arctic freighter, wanting to buy upgrades for their next host body. They decide to travel to the Death Park, where games are played and time can be gambled like money. But things go very wrong when Kate accepts a dangerous offer, and one of them disappears. Someone is trying to kill off members of the commune. But why? Is one of them responsible, or is an outsider playing a deadly game? It's hard enough to catch a murderer. It's almost impossible when you might be sharing a body with them. This brilliant murder mystery blends classic crime with speculative fiction in a stunning debut. Interesting. Okay, so I don't know how I feel about this. This is very Logan's Run, if you guys know that. It was like a book and like a movie from the 70s, but very like sci-fi Logan's Run. Interesting, not sure if this is my vibe. It feels very sci-fi, but I do like the murder mystery. And it reminds me a little bit of Split, that movie. So I'm interested to see how this is. This could be really cool. Okay, and last but not least, let's open our cute little mystery book. I love this with the wax seal. I love wax seals. Okay, so we'll just cut this off. Okay, so we get Night Warriors. So we get Night Warriors by Graham Masterson. And it says, they fought an epidemic of pure evil, spawned in the womb of our nightmares. Okay, let's read the back. So it says, out of innocence came forth unspeakable evil. Henry was the first to reach the body, while Gil and Susan walked cautiously closer, and then stood watching. It was the body of a beautiful young girl, naked, like a peacefully sleeping mermaid. Never in their most traumatic nightmares could they have imagined the convulsive violence which followed. Then each is visited by mysteriously androgynous figures who reveals that the girl had been used as an innocent host to the most hideous malevolence known to man, a horrific presence that, through grotesque acts of impregnation, is madly insinuating itself into the bodies and minds of thousands of unsuspecting people. The only hope is to destroy the original evil seed, and together, Henry, Gil, and Susan become Night Warriors, an ancient order of men and women charged with the power to enter and search for the abomination in a fantastic dream world of soaring exhilaration and searing terror, driven by the inescapable reality that if they fail to find the beast, then the beast will certainly find them. Graham Masterson has written a classic of writing in human horror. I've never read anything by Glenn Masterson before. I love the dragons on the cover. Let's see when this book was made. So this was originally written, it looks like, in 1986. And I've really never read anything by Graham Masterson. I've heard a ton about him, though. So I'm interested to read this for sure. This is really cool. And again, UK. But yeah, okay. So let's go through everything that I have here. So again, we got all of our little drink goodies. We got our little snack. We have Night Warriors by Graham Masterson. Five Minds by Guy Morpus. This fun print of Fear Eye, which is so funny. Bookmark, our signed book plate, and Woman Eating. I will definitely say Woman Eating is what I'm most excited about in this box. None of these feel particularly horror. I will say I feel like this is like, we get vampire humor, sci-fi mystery thriller, and then I'm not quite sure what to think of the Graham Masterson, but I feel like it's leaning more sci-fi as well. But I'm very impressed with this first box. I am not fully blown away by it as I am with a lot of the Nightworms boxes, primarily just because I've never heard of these authors before. But I do like that we get so many like little things alongside it. The snacks I'm really quite interested in because I do really like snacks from other countries that we can't get here in America. The coffee I'm really interested to try, and just being introduced to new authors. But overall, this is a pretty solid box, and I'm very excited to continue to see what they do with the rest of the year on this. I do wish that I knew that if there was like a theme or something. I've been looking on their website to see if there's like spoilers, but it doesn't seem like they do that, or themes in general. But yeah, really, really impressed with this, and I definitely want to read Woman Eating. And there's something about it. I think it's going to be a really good palate cleanser for me. And it just seems really funny and cheeky, and I'm really stoked on that. But yeah, overall, really, really solid box. And I'm excited to see what else they have. So yeah. Anyways, as always, I post every Monday and Thursday, sometimes on Saturdays. And if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like and subscribe buttons down below, and I will catch you all in the next one. Mwah!